You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid, grinding through all the pain. I said I'd do it and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others falling to their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, get it please, cause on the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. I got a hunger inside of me, a flame ignites entirely. I work daily quietly to build a perfect dynasty, a place where my mind is free from the chains of society. I take all anxiety and turn it to the finer things. Oh, don't take it slow, I got these places to go. I wanna grow, I wanna be something more, a different mode. I'll hit if I gotta go, cause I got something to show the world that one day will know. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid, grinding through all the pain. I said I'd do it and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others fall into their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, give it please, cause on the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. Till my hands fucking bleed. Till my hands fucking bleed. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I've been working off the grid, grinding through all the pain. I said I'd do it and I did. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I've been working off the grid, grinding through all the pain. I said I'd do it and I did. Till my hands fucking bleed.
What is up, everybody? That's right, it's your boy Next Shift, and I'm bringing you some Elite 8 action brought to you by the NCAA Women's LSU versus Iowa. That's right, we got Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese and more. Currently under commercial break, so please bear with me until they get back to action. Again, sorry I'm late. I had these appointments that I have to go do, so when I hit these appointments, some of my shows either don't get at all shown or I have to push them back. So again, I apologize, but I'm here now. Still a little bit early in the first quarter, so we still have lots of action. So can't wait to bring it to you guys. But right now, Iowa is absolutely taking it to LSU. Caitlin Clark already, I believe, has 2 threes in the game. Iowa is up 17-9. And right now, I'll tell you the player stats right now. For LSU, Angel Reese has got 0 points. Van Lit's got 2. Morrow's got 2. So obviously the current players that are sitting or on the bench right now have the majority of the points. And then for the Iowa Gamecocks, Martin's got 2, Marshall 0, Caitlin Clark 5, and Stokely's got 2. So still early, but right now 17-9. First quarter, 6:03 remaining. Everybody, give me your score predictions. Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think the final score will be? I'll give you guys mine here right quickly. Let's see. 87. Iowa. 92. I know it's a lot. It's a bit of a high score. But I think that this game is gonna start ramping up My apologies. I got kicked out. I don't know what happened there, but I'm back. What's up, Daniel? Appreciate it. We are back from commercial break. And LSU hits a big three to cut into that lead. Is now 17-12. LSU has the ball. They're driving. Put up a shot, miss. Reese with the rebound. She gets the shot off, and it stays and goes in. Great shot by Reese. Angel Reese. 14 for LSU, 17 for Iowa. Here's Clark. Step back. Kicks it. Waiting for Marshall. Marshall gets the ball. Deep three from Marshall. And she hits the three. Gabby Marshall with the deep three. Shooting 47% from three this year. Or in this tournament, by the way. 20-14. Iowa lead over LSU. Oh. They try to double the ball carrier. She kicks it out. Gets low. Kicks it in the corner. And LSU, Michaela Williams with back-to-back threes. And LSU now has 17, Iowa 20. 4:36 remaining. Clark with the ball. Tween, nice pass. She dishes, down low. Double team, Reese is there. She can't go anywhere. Kicks the ball out. Top key three! Headset! Laces! Right now, 3-point percentages. LSU 3 of 6, Iowa 5 of 7. Down low, LSU goes, and off the backboard. Nisa Morrow, just bullying her way down low like a bull in a china shop. 19-23. Here's Clark. She gets the ball. She's in the paint. Puts a floater up, and it rings off the back of the backboard, and it's out. LSU quickly with the ball up court. Angel Reese picks up the loose ball, and she's able to put it back. 21 for LSU, 23 Iowa. Stolke wasn't there, and she was boxing out somebody else, and that gave Angel Reese just clear reign to get that ball. Size is an issue for Iowa. Clark drives. She gets the bump and the foul. Hits the basket, and one for Mrs. Caitlin Clark. 25-21. 3:29 remaining in the first quarter. What a start to this game, folks. Lots of action. Back and forth we go. And we'll be right back after this commercial break. What is up? What is up? That's right. This moment has been brought to you by Hardcore Sports. Everything hardcore except for your boy. But no, what's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. I'm back right now. Close game. Iowa 25, LSU 21. Oh, check out the chat real quick. Holy Hannah. What is up, my guy? No Mets, no Nets, no Jets. It's been a minute, man. I haven't seen you for a while, guy. Miss you. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully everything is well with you and your family. Caitlin Clark at the line to maybe finish off this 3-point play, which she does. 26 for Iowa, 21 for LSU. Coach, right? This game, two back-to-back. I don't know if I'll be able to do the second one live, but hopefully be able to have a chance to watch it. But this game is awesome. I'm assuming you're watching it right now as well, Coach. I'm hoping so. Here's Clark. Ooh, she almost turned the ball over. That's a charge. Sydney Volter gets the offensive foul. Sydney Volter. Yeah, well, sometimes you got to sell a call or two. Kim McCulkey just fist in the air with high fives with excitement on that last play. Here's Angel Reese. Gets the ball down low. Tries to go reverse. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound, Iowa. Clark gets the ball. Gets it over to Martin, who gets it down to Clark. Clark tries to get it down. Ball's lost, but no, they're going to say it was out of bounds. LSU player tossed the ball in and damn near gave it right to Iowa. Nice. Good. Always welcome to join if you want. I know I'm ahead, so it kind of sucks for everybody. That's why nobody likes to do lives. I'm so far ahead all the time. So Iowa will take the ball out of bounds. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 2:36 remaining in the first. Here's Clark trying to find us, get somebody the ball. She gets it to Stolke. Stolke kind of brings it to the top of the key, who gives it over to Gabby. Gabby gives it up, gets up getting it to Clark. Clark with a deep three, and she misses. Rebounded by LSU. Morrow bringing the ball up. She gives it up to Poa. Poa back to Morrow. Johnson almost loses the ball. LSU gets the shot off but misses. Rebounded Iowa. Here's Martin. Martin can't get the shot to go. She thinks she was fouled. LSU in the outlet. Here's Caitlin Clark versus Reese, and Reese gets the shot to go off the backboard and in. 25-26. Already 8 points for Reese. LSU's got 12 points in the paint. Iowa only 10. Here's Clark on the logo. She tries to get the ball down. Reese steals it. Reese up the court. And she gets the one-handed layup with a little trash talk to Caitlin Clark afterward. LSU takes the lead 27-26. Clark needs it. That should be a blocking foul. Yeah, that was she was trying to draw a charge, Poa, but it didn't work. Foul on LSU. LSU. Angel Reese. Look at her like a gazelle in the open field. So beautiful. And then saying, "You can't stop me." Oh, nice pass to Caitlin, who kicks it over to Gabby in the corner. 3. Brick. Oh, and then number 24, who is Morrow. She traveled, bouncing on one leg, trying to stay in bounds. She got the rebound, but therefore it's out of bounds. It's going to be Iowa ball. Gabby and Caitlin gotta get hot here. They had a nice lead, and it's evaporated to nada. Caitlin's got to get the ball in. And that's going to be a 5-second on LSU. Or, sorry, Iowa. So LSU ball now. 3 turnovers for each party. 1-1. 1:11 left in the first. Here's Van Lith. She's back in now. Being guarded by Gabby. Really good. Here's Johnson. She pulls in just inside the key and she nails the long two. Makes it 29-26. Now a 3-point lead for LSU. Here's Clark. She's got to make something happen. She backs away and she tried to sneak it down low, but there was Angel Reese hiding in the weeds. Up the court. A give. And it goes 31-26. Jeez. Iowa just all out of sorts right now. Can't inbound the ball. Players are walking away. Something needs to change here. LSU on a 10-0 run the last 2:55. We got 16, almost basically identical shot clock to game clock with 12 seconds left on each. Down to 10, 9, 8, 7. Caitlin goes around the defender. She drives. She kicks it to the corner. Who kicks it? Deep three! And off the front of the rim. Rebounded by LSU, who just fires it down the court with 31 points in the first, 26 for Iowa. Kim McCulkey going, hell yeah, girls. Hell yeah. Just like that, folks. That's the end of the first. Showing Angel Reese here, running down the court, giving it off to Williams, who finishes it off with a nice layup off the backboard. LSU taking a 31-26 lead into the second quarter. We'll be right back after these messages. What up, everybody? That's right. We are back, and this moment's been brought to you by the Hardcore Sports. If you haven't already, head on over to Hardcore Sports. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ding that notification bell so you never miss top-notch quality content. Thank you. Currently, right now, LSU has the lead starting the second, 31-26 over Iowa. Right now, they're just interviewing the head coach of LSU. Early, Iowa was just running amok on LSU, but LSU got their composure back. probably had one of these timeouts where they just sat around and were like, enough, okay? We beat them before. We can do it again. So let's just get back to our bread and butter. Let's get our girls the ball down low. And when we do get a chance to kick it out, hit a timely shot. And they have. And they've kept their foot on the throats of Iowa. So right now, just got to stay out of foul trouble. And if I'm Iowa, you got to hit your open shots. They're giving you guys some open shots because I don't think they really think you guys are those people. So you got to make those shots. And then on top of that, don't turn the ball over. You know how good they play defense over on the LSU side. So giving them extra opportunities only spells danger. So right now, Caitlin Clark has the ball. She tries to kick off her defender. She does. Pulls up from three and brick off the back of the rim. Angel rebound, kicks it out. Here we go. Johnson with the ball. She gives it to Van Lith. Van Lith waiting for the screen from Morrow. She does. Van Lith for three. And Van Lith, nothing but laces. 34-26. Here we go. Here's Clark with the ball. She kicks it to Alford for three. And Alford, and finally an answer from the corner. 29-34. Van Lith has the ball. She brings it up to the logo. She's guarded by Caitlin Clark. Clark backing up at the top of the key. They kick it over to Morrow. Morrow, long two, off the front of the rim. Rebounded Iowa. Here we go. Here is oh, they get the ball down. I think that was was that 34? That was Edgear. Blocked by Angel Reese. Just a straight up denial. Sent to your mama's crib. Get that garbage out of here. Onions, baby, onions. Clark finally gets the ball in. Here we go. Here's Martin, who gives it up to Gabby. Gabby tosses it over to Alford. Alford, she drives. She stopped. She tries to kick it down low. And I think Stokely fell. Morrow and her were on the ground. And then the loose ball foul, so it's going to be LSU's ball. I was just having a piss-ass time passing that ball. Like right now, they're just not connecting. They just don't have a real tall big to compete with either Morrow or Angel Reese, because Morrow is just getting in there and just tossing elbows. And another turnover by LSU. That's Kayla Williams. That's 4 for LSU, 5 for Iowa. Clark gives the ball up to Gabby. Kicks it at the top of the key to Martin. Martin trying to get the ball to someone. They get it to Clark. Clark, she drives, tries to go Euro, and she's fouled. And Caitlin Clark goes flying into the front row behind the basket. Hopefully she's okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Caitlin is limping on one leg, folks. This is not good. She looks bad. Yeah, like she went up to block Caitlin Clark's shot, and as she did, she kind of like stumbled and like I'm not saying her knees gave out, but it was like she kind of just didn't have enough balance, and she stumbled into the stanchion, but the stanchion she couldn't hold on, and she fell forward right into like what looks like potentially the first row, and Clark misses the first shot. And they're saying that she is coming into this game with what seems to be a hurt ankle to begin with. So hopefully she's all right, but she didn't even put no pressure on that leg. She just hopped right over on the single leg over to her side. So hopefully she's okay. That could be a huge blow. Iowa needs to do something here, but Clark hits her second. Here's LSU with the ball. Williams trying to get the ball down to Morrow. She does. And a travel on Morrow. She drove and forgot to drive the ball. And Reese is now putting some pressure on it, but she's got a very noticeable limp. She's going to get on the bike. They're probably going to try to warm that sucker up and then just try to tape it. And, she won't be able to take her shoe off, but. Oh, and Iowa tries to drive and can't finish at the basket. So without Angel Reese, they still can't get a basket down low in the second half. Williams drives in and out. Rebound Stolke, who gets it up to Clark. 2-on-3. Now it's 3-on. Now everybody's back. They get it down low to Stolke, and it's knocked out of bounds. No, they're going to say it's off Stolke. Yeah, Caitlin's having a horrible, horrible first half. She cannot make. It seems every time she goes to make a pass, man, that ball is getting turned over. 34 for LSU, 30 Iowa. 7 minutes remaining in the second. Here's Van List. She gives it up to Johnson. Johnson trying to go. Whoa! She blows into Gabby, but no call. And Morrow tries to get the shot, and she misses. Rebounded Iowa. Clark quickly up the court with the ball. Clark gives it up to Stolke. Stolke drives. She goes off the back of the glass and misses, but she's fouled, so she'll be shooting uno dos. Angel's coming back in. So they really couldn't capitalize much with Angel being out down low. They missed those 2 shots. So but Stolke makes both her free throws to cut the lead down to 2, 34-32, with 6:30 remaining in the second. Here's Van Lith. She's trying to find an open shooter. She kicks it to the corner. Who kicks it down to Reese? Reese off the backboard and in. And you can see a very noticeable limp as she runs up the court, but she's toughing through it. Here's Clark. 36 LSU, 32 Iowa. 20 points in the paint for LSU, 10 for Iowa. Clark, who gets picked up, gives it up to Stolke. Stolke goes against Reese, and she's able to get the tough shot off. 34 points, 36-34, 2-point game. Here comes your girl Van Lith. She gives it up to Reese. Reese deep 2. Off the backboard or off the back of the rim, and LSU picks up a foul on the play over the back. I believe that was Morrow. Nice. They're showing the Reese her last shot there. Here's Stolke against Reese, who's double teamed. She kicks it to the corner. Wide open. Brick. Off to her, missed the 3. Excuse me. Ooh, Morrow was hit with the double. Ofter came out of nowhere, and she almost got the turnover, but it's out of bounds on Iowa. LSU ball. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. 5:23 remaining in the second. If you haven't already, could you guys please hit the like and subscribe button, either on Next Shift or Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Johnson over Gabby, and she hits the long 2. That's 38-34. Johnson hitting the big shot. Here is Clark. Leads the team with 12 points. They kick it down low to Stolke. She can't. She gets blocked by Reese. Just not enough size. They get it down low to Reese. Stolke on Reese. Reese spins off the back of the glass. The ball's bouncing around. Morrow picks it up, but no, Alford gets it. And now she's hit with the double. They give it up to, I think that's Martin. Yeah, who gives it over to Gabby. Gabby kicks it over to Clark. Clark, corner 3. And Clark hits the 3. Just like that. 1-point game. Can't get that girl going. If Clark gets hot from beyond, look out. Here is Van Lith being guarded by Clark, waiting for the screen. She goes over under it, off the back of the rim, but it's rebounded by Morrow. Van Lith for three. Brick. Rebounded by Gabby in the Iowa Gamecocks. Clark quickly up the court. Goes around one defender. Goes around two. Kicks it to Gabby. Gabby, wide open three. And misses it. Now Williams comes flying up the court. Kicks it to Van Lith. Van Lith goes around their defender, but misses the shot. Williams gets the rebound, but misses the putback. Rebounded by Clark. What back and forth? Clark deep three! Oh, off the front of the rim. Oh, shit. Are you really, coach? Oh, girl. Here's Van Lith at the top of the key, guarded by Clark. She's going basically baseline. She kicks the ball top of the key to Morrow. Morrow gets it down low to Reese. Reese turns and she's fouled but misses the shot. But be shooting uno dos. She'll be shooting two.
Basketball's a game of joy.
We got to use that button. What a pass. Bounce past to Clark. She just steps into it. That was a nice shot. Right in front of Kim, too. Almost like a big, I'll fuck you. But, folks, what a great game. We'll be right back after these messages. What is up? I don't know what is going on with my computer. It keeps kicking me out. I apologize, but at least I had some music playing, so it wasn't like you guys were just staring at a blank screen. But I am back. What's wrong, Colin? Nothing wrong with Colin, David. I'm calling great. I just don't sit here and say nothing blatantly in the commercials, I'd like to refreshen up and make sure, if I got to go to the washroom, I can quickly run to the washroom and whatnot. So gives me a chance to get myself right so I can call the games. LSU 38, Iowa 37, 3:02 left in the second. Right now, LSU no free throws. Iowa 4 or 5, but Angel Reese about to shoot the first 1 and 2 of the game for them. Ooh, and she misses the first. Reese, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks. Clark, 15 points, 3 of 8 from 3-point and 4 assists. And she nails the second, so it's going to be 39-37. Clark started 3 of 4, has since gone 2 of 7. Here we go. They inbound the ball to Caitlin Clark. 3 minutes left in. Oh, people said she double dribbled, but she's saying the ball is wet. We have a guest, and it's Coach Ed Gladney.
What's up, man? How are you?
How you doing, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. So, came in and joined you to watch the game. It's a really good one. I'm really enjoying it. So,
Absolutely. It's a good game. Back and forth, what we like to see, and right now, LSU's got the lead.
mm-hmm.
Here we go,
It's
Clark.
real close. I mean, star players are for the most part doing their thing. Helping lead their team to hopefully a victory. So, but I'm really appreciating them stepping up and leading the way. Both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Absolutely, and even like you said, even just like the support players too, like they're really making a name for themselves in this game. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
There's Alter. She drives and gets the shot off the backboard. Oh, and Gabby almost steals it, but she falls down. Tie game 39. And then Gabby causes a foul.
Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me, but that's cool.
What a drive by Alter off the backboard and in. And then Gabby read the play and almost got the ball, but she fell, so. They get it down low to Reese, and she's like, "You're gonna let me shoot? I'll take it." She does, but she misses. But rebound Morrow. She tries to do the spin around put back, but misses. Rebounded by Iowa.
Angel Reese is really lumbering out there.
Yeah, absolutely. That was such a crazy thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Clark gets it down low to her big girl, but she can't put it away. That's Grady. Oh, Grady, sorry.
I love the fundamentals of all these girls. They play well, pass the ball very well, move the ball.
And understand when you got an open shot, take it.
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin Clark gets the foul. Van Lith going to the line. Nice.
I wonder how many points Flau'jae Jones has. Let me see if they have the stats up.
And she nails both of them. 41-39. 146 remaining in the second. Here's Clark. She gives the ball up. Alfer has the ball. She drives. And she just throws up a shot, hoping to get a foul call, but doesn't. Reese gets the ball up to Morrow. Morrow kicks it to the corner to Williams, who puts up a three, but misses. Can be rebounded by Grady. Clark goes down, and she goes through the lane and gets the putback. Tie game.
All right, CBS doesn't have a box score.
Nice. More with the turnaround jumper. She misses, but good box up. Ooh. Angel Reese picks up her second foul.
Yeah. Angel Reese has. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, coach. I was just gonna say Reese getting angry, saying when she passed by Kim, "Pass me the ball. Give me the ball." She says, "I need the ball." So she sits with 2 fouls. Oh,
Yes.
Johnson with the nice shot.
Let's see. Reese has 13. Morrow 6. Williams 8. Flau'jae Johnson 4. I don't know if it's updated. Van Lith 7. Powell
Yeah, she just got
3.
6. She just got her 6.
Caitlin Clark has 19. Alter has 10. Stuckel has 6. Marshall
Stokey.
3. Stokey, okay. Marshall 3.
Oh,
Martin's
great.
5. Okay.
7 seconds left. Here's Johnson. She spins on Gabby and gets the nice one-handed putback, and that's going to end the quarter tied 45-45.
This is a phenomenal game, man.
Wow.
This is
Nice.
why I've always loved women's basketball, man, because what everyone is seeing now, I've been following since my high school days.
Oh, exactly right. Exactly. Oh, now looks like Kim and Caitlin are talking. I don't think there's much talking. It looks like Caitlin's doing a lot of or not Caitlin, sorry. Angel doing a lot of screaming. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Flau'jae. Nice
Right?
spin.
Yeah. And then you see when you watch the replay, look at all the hands, like the weeds, I call them, that she had to
Mm-hmm.
go through, and she still was able to get the nice putback.
Mm-hmm.
But I
And
think, to be
Marshall.
completely honest, how the game started and then how Iowa kind of looked like they were taking control, then LSU kind of took it back to them, and then kind of Iowa kind of came back, and now they're kind of at a stalemate. I would be
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I don't think both teams wouldn't say they wouldn't be angry if they were tied going in at a half. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, no, I mean you have to respect the other side too. So
Yes,
yes, you want to do your thing, but I mean they're a good squad. I mean they got here for through hard work and their determination. So
exactly.
and Cardoso declared for the WNBA draft, which we all know. That's the center from South Carolina.
Ooh, yeah. That's a no brainer. Seeing how she's been playing, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, I'm loving this game. Superstars are shining, and Van Lith is definitely giving LSU that 3-point threat.
Yes,
Because she's helping to space the floor. So, I forgot she left Louisville to come here. So, definitely.
I remember watching her last year, especially in the March Madness, and I was like when I was reading up on these girls, I was like, wait, wasn't she on a different team last year?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
wow, smart of her to come and join the squad. She saw the writing on the wall and knew that she could definitely bring something to this squad, but also that they're a formidable bunch too. So
Exactly. So, it just makes them that much tougher, and it helps the game. It helps their game overall. So, and she's bought into the culture. I know some fans may not have seen what she said and how she stood up for her teammates, and I mean it's she's really bought into the LSU culture. So,
which is good. Which is good.
hmm hmm
Says a lot about her character.
I wonder if the Reese Clark, Caitlin Clark matchup going into the WNBA could somewhere down the line be similar to a Bird Magic when they first came into the NBA. Not saying
Right.
it might have the magnitude, but can it be that rivalry there and give you something in the game and help take the game to another level? I mean, I would love it. I would really love that.
Absolutely. And you know it's funny. Like one of my friends, he texted me yesterday, and um, he's like, Randy, you do know that Caitlin Clark hasn't said no yet to the big three. Eh? I'm like, you do realize that right now she's trying to win a national title, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's not
Mm-hmm.
be out there, even though it is $5 million, but no, then that would just show that she only cares about herself and not her team. So he's like, okay, if you're gonna put it that way, I'm like, that's exactly the way she's doing it, bro.
Exactly. She's focused on getting to the championship game and winning that title.
Yeah,
And the first step is this one. I mean, let's be real. They want redemption from last year. They
yep,
want redemption. This will be the first step. So
yep. I don't know if there's any odds or if there's any like betting kind of things on this, but I have a funny feeling if Iowa wins, there's gonna be Caitlin Clark doing not the ring thing because obviously this isn't for the title, but she's definitely gonna do something.
can't see me type of deal like she like
Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's her thing. That's right. The can't
yeah.
see
So
thing. Yeah.
hey, for me personally, I don't care about that stuff. I mean, I know most fans do, and they don't like it, but as a
I
former
love it.
athlete, yeah, as a former athlete, I'm like, okay, the only way to stop them is to shut them up. To shut them up is to go out there
Exactly.
and beat them and do your thing. So, I mean, how many times have I talked shit to former opponents, and then what, they come and do something, and I just gotta, all right, man, let me shut up and just focus on what I gotta do. So. But and then when they do it to me, you know what? I shut them up by going out there and performing, and that's all it is. But again, the average fan, they've never been in a competitive environment like that, so they wouldn't fully understand.
The
They might try
totality.
to, yeah, they
Yeah.
might try to understand, but they really don't fully understand. Like when you're in between the white lines, I mean, yeah, you're competing, but once it's done, it's nothing personal.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes the trash talk get you fired up.
Exactly. And like I can't say that I ever played in the NFL, but I definitely I got close to potentially maybe going and playing on a scholarship, not a scholarship, but going down into the U.S. and potentially having a spot down there. If it wasn't for my knee just being a fucking asshole and giving out on me the way it did, we'd be talking different. But I remember many times being in the trenches and I would talk so much, and I'd have
Hmm.
teammates talk to the coach and being like, "Coach, like, man, like Randy won't shut up," and he's like, "Yeah, but you see what the game is doing? They're focusing
Hmm.
all their attention on this guy, and he's taking it and he's giving it back." And the fact is, he's throwing them off their game when their game plan should be strictly what they're playing. And right now, they're only focused on Randy. And I used to love that. And then I tell the guys, I'm like, like just don't worry, like it's gonna work out in our favor, and it always did.
Hmm.
Sometimes I push it a little too far, but but
And so you push it too far, then next time,
I
all
still
right,
backed it up. Yeah, I still backed
yeah,
it up,
So I mean, look, I
and
love
I'm not.
stuff like.
And I'm not sitting here being a narcissist saying that I never met somebody that ever put me on my ass. I was put on my ass many times after I picked up, but I'd be the first motherfucker to get back up and make sure that you didn't do it again.
Exactly. Exactly. Look, you put me on my ass, you best believe you're gonna get put on yours the next time we meet up. So,
Yes, and
you
that's
know,
football or basketball.
yeah. So I mean, that's why the stuff like that don't bother me. It has never bothered me. I
Same.
revel in it. I enjoy it, and you know what? It to me, it's all about the mind game ultimately.
Yep.
And you know what? If I'm out there and I see somebody really trying to talk to me, that means they're trying to get into my head. And if they don't get into my head, then they get frustrated and they keep going, and then they start focusing too much on me. And guess what I've done? I've taken you out of your damn game because you're
Yeah.
so focused on me that you know what. And then next thing you know, your coach is yelling at you, pulling you out, and saying, "Leave him alone and just play the damn game." Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. So, but you know what? I love it. Hopefully, it'll carry on to the next level, and it'll help take the game up and bring more money into the sport. So, these women can get paid the same or close to what the men get paid, and we as fans have another outlet that we can enjoy. And like this, like I said, 9 million last year. Watch, let's see if we can get to 10 million this year. And I think they're going to do it. I really think they're going to do it, if not exceed it. So,
yeah, I couldn't agree anymore. Like you said, like the eyes are here, the numbers are saying it. It's just a matter of getting the bodies now. Like, can the bodies show up to help celebrate it? And then before you know it, like you said, because I was kind of floored when I heard the numbers that you said that like the top paid athletes in the WNBA make, and I was like, God damn, like some men in the NBA, they wouldn't even sniff at that as like a deal for like promote something. Like they want at least $1 million to probably start. So it's like, that is ridiculous. But I also understand the revenue side of it, and it's like the players are like, if they're drawing in the eyes, which they do, and the butt, then and their jerseys sell, then why shouldn't they be getting a bit more money? Which I understand. So, but it's like it goes 50-50 with the fans got to show up. But a lot of them say, well, what about the product? The product's been there. You guys have just been ignoring it. Now you're putting your eyes on it because the younger generation is showing you, listen, that we can still do it too. The older generation saying, damn, where was this when we played?
Exactly. So, and that's ultimately what it boils down to. I mean, we know it's entertainment and it's a business, and you gotta have the supply and demand. And if there's a large demand for it, then they're going to supply it to you. So, and that's why I say, hopefully people, you start to see numbers like this, the money will start to come in, and next thing you know, you'll probably even having more teams, coming out, and more opportunities for these women, and they don't have to go overseas. They can make a couple of $1 million here, and be around their family and their friends and their loved ones.
Exactly. Like that girl that's gonna, I think not this year, obviously, but next year, Juju Watkins, like all eyes are gonna be on her, man, too, because like she is putting stamping her name in this tournament. That's what I love with this tournament. You don't hear a lot about these other schools, and all of a sudden this gives them an opportunity to shine, to like say, look, you guys haven't been talking about me much, but you're gonna.
Well, it also warms my heart because as a girl dad, as a girl grandfather,
right?
It opens up opportunities for them, and it also instills and drives them to say, hey, we can play sports and we can go out there and be in this country and get the same notoriety and everything else that the men get, except for the, exact dollar amount. But if you can build it up to, what, the top WNBA players are making $10 million right now, eventually, then, at least you say there's a pathway. There's definitely a pathway. So, and, it allows young girls to, chase their dreams here in the States.
Yeah, and like you said, not where they can make a lot of their money overseas, but it interferes with the WNBA schedule.
The WNBA was smart when they did that. I mean, I figured out what they were trying to do, because they're trying to keep their players here and get them started. Because a lot of times, most of those girls, before, they weren't coming over here until probably after week 4 or 5 of the season. They missed a good portion of the season because they were internationally under contractual obligations. So now the WNBA wants to, offset that. Well, if you're not going to be here, then, at a certain point in time, then, you know what, you might as well just stay over there, or whatever the case may be. And, the women have a decision to make, make that money or be here in the States. So.
Yeah, that's a hard decision. Like you said, like you're caught between the rock and a hard place at that point. But like you said, like money talks. So most of the time, a lot, and that's the thing. Maybe they're missing a lot of their talent because of that. Because a lot of people would make probably a business decision based off of the money. So it's like, no, that's why I like the nil deal right now for all these athletes, because they get used to like not good money but decent money right now for the most part for them. so that they understand, like, when they go into the pros and whatnot, your expectations, at least for the women's side, shouldn't be aren't going to be that high. Where you're like, well, I should be expecting 10 million because I'm the next best thing. I can dunk, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, but dude, there's many guys like you that can do the same thing. Can you shoot the three at a high rate? Are you good at guarding when it comes to ISO? Or are you more of a 3-and-2 type guy? Like it, like we're women, it's like, how many eyes can you bring to the team? What position do you drive the best? It's like the crazy. It's ridiculous. It's like you said, it'd be nice once it's an even playing field for both parties.
Exactly. So, and like I said, hopefully we're on the right path to get there. So,
yep. So. You feel bad for the old heads that started out in the WNBA, and like you said, could you imagine what they were making? Like, god damn.
Yeah. But unfortunately, no matter what in life, somebody's going to start, and somewhere down the line, someone's going to reap the benefits of their, hard work, their sacrifice, whatever the case may be. So, and that's just the what is it, the circle of life.
Yes,
that's really all it is. Look, my parents before me, they opened up doors for me. My generation opened up doors for my kids, and my kids are opening up doors for their kids. So,
true.
And that's just really all it is. So, but again, I just like the way sports are heading now. For me, women's sports are getting more notoriety. Whether it's soccer, whether it's basketball. Heck, remember when Layla Ali was boxing? Women's boxing for a little bit was getting notoriety. So it's there. Just to be honest with you, you just got to put on a good show. That I have to say. If you're not putting on a good show, then no one's going to want to watch. Plain and simple. So
exactly, and that's and what's obviously ironic is like the NBA league has gone 3 and D basically, and what Caitlin Clark brings to the table is like her sporadic threes from like all over the place. That's what draws her eyes, is the fact that she can hit those too, right? So it's like you said, if you can work on your product and be good at something, you can excel at it now, even if you are a woman right now, because the eyes are becoming on you right now.
Exactly. So it's a good thing. So I really appreciate it. Nice design.
Oh damn! Yeah, she's still working out her ankle. Holy shit! And I think they said on the broadcast, I couldn't really hear it because I had my TV turned down a little bit so I don't get in trouble. They said that she's already dealing with an ankle issue, so she already came into this game with an ankle issue.
Oh wow, Angel Reese! Oh my gosh!
With the one leg sleeve.
Yeah, no, it's just something on Twitter. Somebody posted a date with Angel Reese for $500,000. I'm probably close to taking the date, man. I'm sorry. I'm probably close to taking the date, man. It's not the ones that say, $1 billion or a date. Because if you say $1 billion, come on, man. Let's be real.
You'd be stupid not say $1 billion, right? Yeah.
And don't you think she's going to come and want to date you anyway because you have the $1 billion? But
exactly. So it's like a win-win.
Yeah. So 500,000. Screw it. I might as well just take the date because she is one beautiful woman. So
Clark with a deep 3 to start the game, and she hits it. LSU quickly up the court, and fouled is Johnson, and she's going to the line.
And to me, that's one of the things that LSU should be trying to do is attack them and get them into foul trouble. And see how far that they can go with their depth chart. Yeah. That was a deep 3. That's a Steph 3.
Yeah. Her average 3-point is 26.1 inches. Which is the longest in D1. And she hits 50% of them. Like 56% of that? Are you kidding me?
And that's the thing. And I'm gonna be honest. I never thought I would see anybody outdo Sabrina Ionescu when she was at Oregon, and
Right.
Caitlin is far exceeding that, man.
Well, they say too, Caitlin's putting up numbers that only one other person's ever done, and that's Pete Maravich, and he's a
Mm-hmm.
guy. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, what are you saying right now? Like that's what I'm so excited about female sports is like now, like we got a woman putting on numbers that even men couldn't even do in college.
Exactly. So, and think about it. Pete Maravich also didn't have the 3-point line in college. So,
Exactly. So, oh, that's crazy though. I love it. I love it. And
good sportsmanship
LSU,
by Johnson too on that. I respect her.
Iowa goes to the line and hits both, so they're up 50-49. Wow, it looks like Iowa brought in what the hell's her name? O'Grady. They brought in O'Grady to guard Reese.
Hmm. Because they've been going. Looks like they've been going. Yeah, it looks like
So,
they've been doing 8 deep.
oh, Reese with the what a pass! Wow, to Falaje Johnson. But Iowa quickly up the court and they get the putback. So it's 52-49. Kate Martin with the shot. 9 points. Here's Van Lith. She drives. And it's knocked away by Caitlin Clark. She thought she was fouled though.
Hmm. That was a good drop off to Johnson.
Morrow gives it up to Van Lith, who kicks it over to Williams. Down to Reese. Back over to Van Lith for a three. Missed. Rebounded Iowa. Martin gives it up to Clark. Clark being guarded by Van Lith. Waiting for a screen by O'Grady. She gets one. But she's guarded close. Deep three by Clark again. And nothing but net. 55-49. Wait till you see that three. Timeout. I think LSU called timeout. Wow. Holy.
Hmm.
And she had that.
I miss your signature call, man. You don't remember your signature call?
Nothing but laces.
Your laces.
Laces, baby, laces.
I remember when I first heard you saying that with Jeff, I was just like, "Oh, that's hot right there."
Mitch hates it when I say it. I don't know why.
Why?
I have no idea.
I
says
mean,
it
a
reminds him of-
basketball does have technically it does have laces.
Yeah, they are
And when you have
shoelaces.
good, if you have good rotation, you see it, and I mean,
One of the sounds I love the most is a clean shot where you just hear nothing but net, and it's like that lace sound where it whips. I'm like, oh, that's such a nice sound. And I remember all the time just sitting there watching basketball when I was a kid. And I'd be like, laces, man. I'm like, that's just nuts. and then I said it, but like, I don't know. I still do it sometimes just to piss them off, but I should bring it back just to do that anyways too.
hmm.
Jeff loved it. He loved it.
Exactly. That's why I said I love it too. Here's a good. You're at a bar and someone is trying to fight you, but you can pick an NBA player to be by your side for the fight. So who are you going to choose? Your choices are Dennis Rodman, Bill Laimbeer, Kevin Garnett, or Isaiah Stewart. Um, mm, mm. Bill Laimbeer was dirty though. That was a dirty son of a gun.
Yeah,
But KG and Rodman,
that's who I was. Yeah, KG. Like he was almost damn near fighting on the court all the time.
Exactly. It's like
and those elbows from KG would be nasty.
Yeah. Rodman wasn't dirty per se. He was just an agitator, but
Yeah, and more of like a monster of like attacking the ball and like wherever it went, he basically went.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, I didn't think of him as a fighter per se.
Same.
Like I said, Lambeer, yes.
Yes.
KG, yeah.
Yes.
Stewart, yeah. I mean, after what he did too. So I mean, I get it. I get it why. So,
But those
but
two names first pop out way more to me than everybody else. Lambeer and KG.
mm-hmm,
I'm like, God damn, those two behind you. I don't think anybody would fight.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's the whole point. So, all right, Dylan Harper. I'll see a lot of.
27.4 feet from the basket, she hit that shot. And then,
I'm trying to see how many people are watching the game.
oh, you can do that? Man.
Well, let me rephrase it. Not how many people are if it's trending
Oh,
on Twitter.
on that.
How much
Yeah.
is 2020 trending?
It looks like Van Lit's going to the bench. Who's coming in? Poa?
Yo, this whoever that's cold, man.
Got 25 points, and there's still 7 minutes left in the third.
Mm.
Yeah, Poa's in. Poa's in for Van Lit. She's guarded by Clark. They're trying to get
Van Lith is too short, man. She can't guard her.
Poa goes for 3 on air ball.
The Poet hasn't been playing good all year in comparison to last year.
Even in the game earlier when she was in, she took 2 bad fouls. Clark for a deep 3 again and hits it. Laces, baby.
Bro, I kid you not. I kid you not. Somebody posted 17 minutes ago about my post about bird magic.
Oh,
So I'm like, okay.
someone's listening.
Yeah, somebody really is listening.
Oh, Reese misses the shot, but Pelagie Johnson gets the putback. She got the dirt and got it. Oh, and then a steal. She kicks it outside. It takes her off the line.
That old basketball game where it used to say on fire, that's Caitlin Clark right now.
Yeah, she's on fire. It's like, well, she could hit it from anywhere right now. They get it down low to Reese. She kicks it out to Morrow, and she can't get the shot. Rebounded by can't remember her name. Martin. That's Martin. I got their names written down with their number just so I remember their names, so it gets engraved in my head. Clark gives it up to Gabby. Back to Martin. Clark, 3 again. Brick. Oh. Heat check. 58-51, folks. Iowa up by 7. LSU started 15 of 24, have gone 6 of 12 since.
Yeah. All right. And what I'm noticing is Iowa actually is compressing the paint because they're telling them to shoot from the outside.
They're like, if you're gonna beat us, we want you to beat us out from there.
Yeah.
They're just collapsing all on Reese too. Like they want, obviously Reese wants the ball and then she can decide whether she's gonna shoot and then kick it, and they're not allowing that at all. But she's at the line right now shooting too, and she misses the first. Caitlin Clark, 28 points, 6 of 11 from 3. Jeez.
Yeah, they literally have four people in the paint when it goes into Reese.
She gets the second, so it's a 6-point game, 52-58. Here's Clark quickly with the ball up court. She gets down low. Oh, nice pass to Gabby, who kicks it out to Martin, who goes around the Gabby screen. Martin gives it back to Gabby. Gabby, top the key to Alter. Alter throws it up to Gabby. Gabby kicks it out. And isn't that double dribble? Oh, it's a foul on LSU. No, Williams. Shoot. Side out. Clark kicks it out to Alter. Alter almost loses the ball. She's guarded by Morrow. She tries to do a reverse layup, and she can't get the ball down. Rebounded LSU. Quickly up the court goes Poa. Johnson. Nice drive. Reverse layup. Misses. Rebounded Iowa. Clark looking up the court. Flying. No. She wanted the layup, but they're saying, no. We blew the whistle like 2 or 3, 4 steps ago. Clark was flying. Holy hell. 5:20 left in the third, people. And it looks like Van Lit's coming back in. 52 LSU.
They need more scoring.
Balaje Johnson's coming off. She looks tired. Iowa inbounds the ball. And it's deflected out of bounds by Angel Reese. Nice defense. Who the hell is that? Farbach? I've never seen her on the court yet. What is that, a blocking foul? Oh, did they just use up a Caitlin Clark 3? Damn it. She hit that. Oh, but there was a foul on the play. So Clark will be inbounding the ball. She gets it to Martin. He gets it down to Clark. Clark steps out in the corner. 3! Nothing but laces again. 52-61. Try to get the ball in down to Reese. Reese has to try to save it. Jumps out of bounds. Throws it back in. Poet puts a shot up. Misses. Rebounded Iowa.
Yeah, LSU is really starting to press now. They're really starting to press.
Caitlin Clark just hit her 538 career 3. That's the most in D1 history. Reese misses. Rebounded. She misses again. Rebounded. Can't put it back. Morrow. Rebounded by Iowa. Iowa quickly up the court. Clark's. Gabby Marshall was wide open in the corner. She was jumping, screaming, saying, "Hey, I'm wide open." Oh, what's up, Chad? He said, "What's up, Coach?"
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
He said, "Let's go, Iowa." Okay, so he's got Iowa. All right. Well, it's commercial break, Chad, and it's 61 Iowa, 52 LSU with 4 minutes left in the third.
Most of America is going for Iowa.
Yep.
Unless you're in the hood, then if you're in the hood, they're going for it. They're going for LSU. I'm going to be honest with you.
Right. Unless you're following Van Lit.
Yeah. Unless you, Van Lit is.
Well, I can see why Jalen. If that, I gotta find that. Jalen Suggs and her. That wow.
Yeah, I think I read it on her Wikipedia.
Oh, okay.
Was it on her? I think it was on her Wikipedia. Hold on, let me double check.
He says I'm doing good. Lots of jelly cakes on my screen.
That's another reason why I love it. That's another reason why I love watching the women's game. I ain't gonna lie about that. A lot of the jelly cakes.
And it's like it's just there.
Haley Van Lith.
Some of these commercials, I just shake my head. I don't understand the marketing behind it. No.
Here she is. And she went from Louisville to LSU. And where is it?
What is that, Victor?
Personal. Yeah. She's down. She is on. That's where I saw it. She's currently dating the Orlando Magic player Jalen Suggs. It's on the Wikipedia. So first of all, that's a smart ass woman. She understands. She understands the game.
Yes.
So, and that's also a smart ass brother because she a fine mamma jamma. So,
and can ball.
And she can ball. Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I ain't mad at him. So, but yeah, she definitely cute.
It's just like your tight end guy there got married to Kelsey Plum.
Exactly.
He
Aaron
wasn't stupid doing that.
Well, here's another funny thing. One of the offensive linemen for the Las Vegas Raiders is married to. He just married Sabrina Ionescu.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
they just got married last month, I think.
Wow, good. See, good for them, man. Good. I like seeing that kind of stuff.
Exactly. No, I love seeing stuff like that. First of all, athletes, because you understand each other.
Yes.
So that's the first thing. You'll work out together, and it helps you develop and expand your game. But you also have empathy for your partner because you know what they go through. So
exactly, facts. Exactly, that's so true. And another one I like to watch is Paige Beckers there on UConn. He's a fucking ball.
That's why I'm gonna love watching the next game with her and Juju.
Yes, and Juju Watkins. It's great.
Even though Juju is a freshman, she's 18, 19 years old. I'm like, damn.
That's pretty good, Vic. That's pretty damn good, man. Oh, Caitlin fakes the three, dishes it down low. It's all done. She puts the layup back, and it's now 63-52. Lead is now 11 for Iowa. They give it to Reese. Reese misses. She hits the front of the rim. Tries to get the second one, put it back. Can't, but fouled. Another turnover, and that's how they got those two.
Big turnover.
Yeah.
And that was a good read too, because her delay opened up the back door.
Exactly. Her like doing the step through with the ball between her legs, kind of like froze the defense, and then her girl just kept grinding, and she nice dish. Reese missed both. Iowa comes through, and big block and swat from Juju Watson. Did I say Juju? I meant to say what? Johnson. Belanger Johnson. That's what I meant to say. Juju Watson. Nice block. That was a good block. Clean too. No foul.
135 or 32 in transition.
Here's Clark. She's at the logo. The Gardner, like, close. She drives. Tries to get the layup. Can't. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it up to Martin for three. Martin misses. Rebounded by Williams. He pulls up and tries to hit it too. Can't. Rebounded by Martin. Ooh, and Martin's grabbing her hand. She's in pain.
Randy, you're not gonna like this. Astros are up 4-0 over the Blue Jays in the second.
Oh fuck! I figured as much.
Astros are mad because they just got swept.
Yeah, and they always have our number.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like it's like for the life of us, it doesn't like it never seems to ever work out. We have like an 8-0 lead, and then by like the 8th inning, it's like tied 8-8. It's like how? Martin drives, nice spin move, and she gets the ball to go down, and it's now 65-52. LSU needs to find the basket here, otherwise Iowa can pull away. They're on a 15-3 run, Iowa. And flush. Van Lift just threw it into the first row. Turnover LSU.
Who's 24 is what? Martin?
24 is Morrow for LSU?
Yeah, no, for Iowa.
Iowa's Marshall, yeah.
Yeah, she's another cutie.
They're all over the freaking place. I'm not saying the short-haired ref because she's not. I'm not into that. But the other ref is not bad. Not bad at all. And whoever that is in a red dress, more. I want more.
I'm with you, bro.
She's just kind of off to the side, but it's like, I see you. Don't even fucking dare try to hide. We see you. Oh, something's under official review. She hit her arm. Yeah, but what do we... Damn, camera's not fast enough.
I see what you mean about the red.
Oh, it's off her leg. It's Iowa's ball. It's off her leg. It fell off of her leg. Iowa ball. Right? Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got hit on the side of the face.
They want to know where the ball went, like who it went off of. It. It's like it went off of Morrow's leg, but I don't think. What else are they looking for?
Yeah, this could be a real quick one.
Because now they're huddled up and talking, and then they went back to you.
You want to hear something else ironic?
Shoot.
If Iowa wins this and UConn wins the next game, they all have the same in terms of the conference. It's Big East, Big Ten, SEC, ACC.
Wow.
And then you also have NC State both having their men's team and UConn both having their men's and women's team in there.
That would be crazy, actually. That would.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out, like you said, to NC State, man, having both men's and women's team in the final eight.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, damn, girl. Wait a minute. Let me see the LSU cheerleaders again.
Oh, and Reese gets the putback. Finally a basket. 54-65. Keelan Clark deep three, front of the rim. Loose ball channel foul on the Iowa.
That's what I'm noticing. That's what I'm noticing about Clark. As soon as they score, that she's trying to get down the court quickly and put up a three.
Yeah. So it's almost like she wants to get your shot out of her head. You know what I mean? Like she's like, I'm answering as quick as I possibly can. She'll fit in right in the NBA if the team has that play style.
Exactly.
Oh, Morrow gets the rebound and puts it back. 56-65. And Lisa Morrow with 8 points, 12 boards. Brick. Ben Lith with the rebound. He goes flying up the court. Nice floater. Misses. Rebounded Reese. She misses. Rebounded by Reese. Blocked. But Johnson gets the rebound and puts it back. 58-65. Oh, and then Clark tries to go with a nice pass, but guess who came and saved the day again? Johnson with the nice block out of bounds, and it's now LSU ball. What hustle from that girl, man. Louisa Johnson? Oh, shit. With the 2 here, they could cut it to 5. Oh, but Caitlin almost gets the steal. Oh, and she finally does as Angel Reese loses the ball. What a pass by Caitlin Clark. That was like a third of the freaking court. And it was like a dime right into her breadbasket. Fuck, she can dime too. Poa top of the key for 3. She can't get it. It's a loose ball foul on Morrow.
Angel shouldn't have just trying to continue to dribble with 4 people around her on that one.
Yeah, exactly right.
This is what I mean by you press. You're starting to press, doing things you normally wouldn't do.
Exactly. Kick it out. Your girls will start making some shots. Next thing you know, you're going to be wide open, and then we start this all over again.
Mm-hmm. Or kick it out, reposition yourself.
Yeah.
Defense has to rotate, so now you can get it back again. It's the classic, and that's the thing where women's game are a little bit different. Men's game they don't understand about the big man kick out, repost. Because the ball should come back to you. So
right. Mitch is about to be happy if Althoff makes this shot at 69 Iowa, 58 LSU.
They're slowly grinding it back out. Ooh,
44 seconds left in the third.
Suns are up 20 points on the Pelicans.
The Pels?
They're up 20 points, 56-36 in the second quarter.
Woo! Here's Van Lith. She drives, and she throws it out of bounds.
Oh, wow. Tennessee fired their head coach.
From the men's?
On the women's side. You're facing a hard. I mean, they went to 4 NCAA tournaments, but they never went past the Sweet 16. So the expectation is always getting to the Final Four.
Okay.
I mean, when you have probably one of the greatest women head coaches, God rest her soul. I mean, it's they damn near showing that right down her boot, down her shirt.
The expectations are pretty high, I guess. Oh, they're like check that boob out. Clark, she's being guarded by Van Lith. She drives, gets through the mud, tries to put the layup in, and she misses. Rebounded LSU. Quick, 5 seconds. 4, 3. Johnson's got the ball. 2, 1. She puts up a Hail Mary 3 and misses. That's going to be the end of the third. LSU 58, Iowa 69.
Where's Mitchell at when you need him? 69.
Right? I should message him. Take a screenshot there. Let me go do this. Save. At Mitch.
Oh no, he's doing the wrestling, right?
Oh, okay.
I think he's doing it. He might be doing wrestling. Yeah. Okay, you like pepperoni pizza? I get it.
The only pizza that I love is Chicago deep dish.
No, I'm being a tri-state New York. I mean, I'm always going to be a regular, Brooklyn style type of a pizza. If you make it right, though, the crust has to be nice and crispy, and you have to be able to fold it in half. Has that oil coming dripping off of it? Yeah. Just give me a cheese one. I mean, that always do it for me.
I love a ham and cheese pizza.
Ham and cheese, well, it's kind of like a Hawaiian pizza, I guess.
Yeah, I hate pineapple. No pineapple on mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I stopped eating pork, over 30 years ago.
Damn.
No, about 30 years ago, yeah. 94. So, yeah, it'll be about 30 years.
Somebody already liked it.
Clark has 31 points. 31 points, 8 assists.
Wow.
Let me see what's the rest of the tally is for everyone else. Okay. ESPN.
It's literally just Caitlin Clark and Ofter right now on Iowa.
That's what I was thinking. Well, I was really thinking it was just Caitlin.
Yeah, Caitlin has 31 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound.
Angel Reese is at 16. Johnson 16. Merrill 8. Williams 9. Van Lith is 7. Powell at 3. And then, you have What's her Stuckey? Stuckey
Uh,
is 6. After it's 14. Clark 31. Marshall 3. Martin 11. And O'Grady 4. So
not bad. Not bad.
yeah. I mean, LSU I think has only used 7 players, and Iowa 8.
It's kind of what I figured. What was going to happen was it was going to
Mm.
be like Caitlin Clark had to have like her game like go
Mm-hmm.
off for either 40 or damn near 50. And right now, that's kind of what it's looking like right now. Obviously, this fourth is going to decide a lot, but we'll see here.
Well, see, the thing with Iowa that's to their advantage is they're collapsing the paint, and because LSU is not hitting anything from the outside, they're just going to keep doing that. So you get LSU has to get them to open up their defense, which will then allow Johnson to attack the rim, and then for Reese to be able to continue to go down, eat in the paint, and also get putbacks, and also try and get fouls. So, but hey, if they're not hitting their outside shots, and that starts with Van Lith and Powell, they got to hit those outside shots. If they're not,
Yeah.
it's just going to keep getting wider and wider. And Caitlin Clark, as we see, she can hit from anywhere. So
When she catches fire, sorry, not sorry.
28.3 feet. Damn. Do you think she's going to take the $5 million?
Like a part of me wants to think like like as a business decision. Honestly, like money talk, and that's a lot of money. And like we talked before, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
that isn't necessarily like something that they get a lot of. Now, obviously, with Caitlin Clark's name, a lot of sponsors are going to come at her when she's in the WNBA too, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, I honestly want to say yes, but I feel like, I just feel like with the aspect of it being men and I understand it's only half court, but when she doesn't hit from three very often, or maybe she gets blocked or whatnot, is that going to ruin her image? So I feel like for her best bet is probably just to go to the WNBA. And what's up, Cameron? What's up, buddy? Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it.
I'm with you, bro. I understand exactly what you mean. The that money though is tempting. $5 million. I mean, because right now you're at 2.6. I know they're able to sign I forgot. I think it's a 4-year contract at two up to $270 million over that course.
Yeah.
So it's like, um, do you just go ahead and take the money because that's $5 million?
And apparently the scheduling works. Like apparently they're like it's not going to interfere with her stuff.
So it's like I can't lie, bro. I probably would.
Yeah.
I mean, but I know she has her endorsements and everything, but
How much do you think she's going to get for her sneaker deal? Like I know she's getting a sneaker deal.
I mean, yeah, you're right about that. But as a sneaker company, wouldn't you want her to do that? Take that, no matter what, to go up against the men, because that would actually increase the value.
And that's where I'm like where I'm like I like I'm with you because I'm like my mindset is like she goes there and does it. Like who's to say like the Jordan brand doesn't approach her and is like, listen, like we can make you we can make you a shoe and we want you, and like we're not saying you're one of a kind, but you just bring the element of surprise that like whether or not it's dishing, whether or not it's just you run down the court and you're like, I'm just going to step back and shoot a three right by the logo, and it's not an issue for you. You're changing the women's game. Like, I see more zeros than I could probably count in my head.
You know what? It's something that I totally forgot about. The women play with a smaller basketball. So if
that's
she,
right. They do, don't they? That's right.
yeah, so if she goes and plays with the men, she's going to have to play with a larger size. Well, I mean, it's
Oh, she just hit a big three again. Another one.
mm,
So yeah, that's gonna change things too because like how she grips that ball and like you said, like
handling and everything. So
even the weight
yeah,
probably.
yeah. As a shooter, the weight will affect you.
Yeah. And how she like kind of like it's weird to say, but it's like how she throws her body when she shoots, like she kind of floats, you know what I mean? Like that weight
Hmm.
would affect that a little bit. I actually kind of forgot about the ball, to be completely honest.
I'm sitting. I'm like looking at the ball, and I'm like, wait a minute. They play with a smaller ball.
Like
A
wait a minute,
smaller basketball. So
we questioned that with the 3-point contest with Onescu and
and
Steph.
Steph, they were playing with two different basketballs. So you know what? That's something that now if she can feel she can handle it, then that's a different story.
Right. Who's to say we don't know? Maybe she works with a man's ball with her handles to strengthen her
Hmm.
hand. We don't know, right?
Yeah, no, it could be. She could shoot with a men's ball, on a regular basis. So, I mean, look, come on, we know girls that play with guys anyway. So,
Yes.
so so, but it's still something that you have to consider. So, is she going to be as accurate? She might not be as accurate as she would with a woman's ball. So,
Facts. Like her passes might be just a half second too late or too soon,
mhm.
where they'll be able to be picked off. So you're right because of the
Right,
weight.
8 points, 8 points, 8 points.
That's right, folks. 67-75 with LSU driving right now, but they turn it over and Iowa gets the ball and there's a foul on the play. That's Morrow. She picks up, I believe, her second or that might be her third. There's Kim, the LSU head coach, just
Kim Mulkey,
hoping and praying that her team can fight back here.
I think she used to be a little cutie when she was young too. She's like my age.
Feisty motherfucker, too.
Mm-hmm.
Clark deep three, front of the rim. Rebounded by Iowa, though. They fight for it and they get it. They want to give it back to their captain, which they do. She takes it. Clark looking for somebody. Throws a dime, but it's kicked by Angel Reese. I like don't get me wrong, like I like Caitlin Clark, but sometimes to her fault, she passes too much. Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
she tries too hard, like she's forcing a pass sometimes, or like forcing you open. And it's like you're asking a lot for your smaller forward going against a longer defender that's like Angel Reese because she'll be able to swat that ball in no time. Which,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So
and guess what the WNBA has? Long women. So she better hone those skills a little bit better. But other than that, man, her shooting is next level.
Mm. She's gonna be
And Angel Reese with the huge swat on Martin. Here's Clark with the inbound. She gives it to Gabby. Toss it up to O'Grady. He gives it up to Clark. Clark. She's both 3/4 to the corner. She does right. She drives on Angel Reese. And she can't get the put back the ball. Reese with the rebound. The 10-point game. Then Lick gives it up to Poe. Gives it up to Marshall. Johnson three. Oh, and she missed. Rebounded by Iowa. Clark. She's looking to launch it. 5:55 in the fourth quarter. 67-77. Iowa three missed. Rebounded. No, out of bounds. LSU ball. Yeah, that was weird. I don't understand. Iowa just really kind of ramped the court, sorry, and then shot the three. And their coach's not really happy. She said, "Come on, need to use a little bit more of that clock."
Mm-hmm.
Here's Poe, guarded by Clark. Tries to get down low, which she doesn't. She's able to get the put back.
Mm.
Huge shot by Morrow. 14 points, 7 of 15. Now LSU 69, Iowa 77. Clark drives, almost loses the ball. Tries to get the putback, can't. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. And it's off someone's leg out of bounds. It's going to be Iowa ball.
Good pass, yeah.
All right, Iowa inbounds the ball to Martin. We got 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Clark. Deep three. And laces, baby. 69-80. They try to feed the ball down low. It's bouncing everywhere. Who's got it? Who's got it? It looks like Iowa does on the floor. It's still Grady. That was a fourth pass in between the girl's legs. And Clark looks like she needs a breather.
Her form is so picture perfect. Like when she elevates,
right?
Even her toes are, when she's in
Forward.
the air, her toes are pointed straight down. So you know she's getting good push, good lift off the ground. So,
and her ability to stay in the air, it's almost like she's in their air for a little bit longer than normal people. Like she hops up and she's like, boom, and she nails it. It's like, what the hell? No, she's special, man. Wow. Her mom and dad.
I'm gonna say something though that will be unpopular.
Oh, hey,
it's gonna be
unpopular. I love it.
It's gonna be tough for her when she gets to the WNBA because you go to Indiana. I mean, I know they do. I think they do have a draft lottery, but if she ends up with Indiana, they're young, they're good, they have good talent, but they're young and they're still learning how to win. Ooh. And you know, how is the losing going to impact her?
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. I mean, now she can overcome that, because I will say this with whatchamacallit in the low post and her, those two will be dynamic. What's her name? From South Carolina, Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston and her together, oof, oh my gosh, that's a scary thought right there.
And doesn't Indiana have multiple picks in the first round?
I believe so, yes. So they're loading up.
They change their franchises as his outlook with this draft alone.
Well, the thing is, though, you got to mesh. True. You can get these young players with talent, but when you're going up against veteran teams, come on, you're going up against the Aces. Yes. I mean, the Liberty. Come on now. Yeah. I mean, you'll get some wins here or there, but you're going to do more losing than you are winning.
Oh, true. But like they say, even in a loss, you still learn something. So it's like hopefully they take that and learn something from it, right? Like learn that I got to be better in the low post. I can't just be throwing this ball around like it's a frisbee. It's like no. We were gonna say that girl. What the hell is her name? She's from UConn too. I'm looking right now. Just give me a second.
Oh wow, they have the All-American game on tomorrow. Damn.
Aaliyah Edwards from UConn. Even she's gonna be. It's gonna be interesting to watch her in the WNBA too. I'm a huge fan of hers too. Good old Canadian girl.
I'm telling you, Juju Watkins, when she comes out, man, she keeps
not this year, right? It's next year. It's next year, right?
No, she's a freshman. She's a freshman.
Wow.
So
doing this as a freshman.
I think they have to go. I think they go 4 years.
Oh shit!
I believe it's 4 years. I could be wrong, but no, they don't have an early.
It's not like the men. Okay.
No, it's not a one and done. I think at minimum, it might be 3 years. So she might have to be here for 2 more years after this year.
Okay. Caitlin Clark, 37 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists.
Mm.
Clark dishes. All tough drive. She's got 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Martin puts the shot up, and she hits the floating 2. 82-69. Martin's got 17 points. She's 7 of 15.
Mm.
She got 12 points in the second half. Good for her. Stepped up. Clark needed some help. Here's Johnson. She drives, and she gets the putback to go. It's 71-82. 11-point game. She's got 18 points.
Mm.
Clark slowly draining this clock. There's only 3:46 remaining. She's basically left of the logo. Sorry, my right. Johnson's Gardner. Oh, if she hit that, I swear to the Lord. Oh, my God. She almost had Johnson on skates, and then she missed it. She front of the rim, but my goodness, that was a crazy shot. Considering where she was standing, too. Like, it's not even fair. I don't even think I could do that without, like, heaving it. Like, come on.
They should have had this adjustment in the first place.
Yes.
I mean, but you should have had Flau'jae Johnson on Caitlin Clark from the get-go.
From the hop, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because with how she's able to go side to side and almost kind of just like stick to Caitlin like glue, that would have been the Achilles heel. Caitlin would have not put up 37 points tonight.
No, I don't think she would have. Would she probably get into 20s, mid-20s? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. But that wouldn't have won them the game, though, I feel.
Exactly.
I'm not saying they're going to win this, but it's 11 points, and it seems like Iowa's kind of almost having their way right now with LSU. But still, lots of time left. Clark drives. She's looking for somebody, but she can't, and she got caught traveling. Turns it over. 3:06 remaining.
That little girl is a bulldog. She could play for me any day. She could play with me any day. I'm talking about Marshall.
Oh! Reese can't get the shot to go. It's bouncing left, right, but it just won't go in the basket. But she's fouled. 2:50 left. Stokey, if I'm saying it correctly. I'm sorry. I'm not good with last names.
Another one in the trench.
Oh, and Reese misses again, and she's only 2 of 7 tonight, folks.
Yeah, she's. But I mean, when you have 4 bodies around you, it's.
No, from the free throw. She made the second one. She's 3 of 8 now.
Oh, the LA Times apologized to LSU. Thank you. Still not good enough, but it's a step.
Flau'jae sticking to Clark like glue. Clark gets it Stokey. Stokey gives it back to Clark. Drag a give and go, and she gets the basket and one. Stokey just screaming to the heavens. 84-72. 2:29 remaining.
They're hungry. They feel it.
I by no means am I comparing these two teams because it's male and female, but I honestly and also because I'm a huge fan of Zach Edey, but I honestly feel, Coach, this year how they were both embarrassed, Iowa, the women's team, and Purdue, the men's team. I feel like they're on a mission and they're to show everybody that like the stuff they did, like the wins the last 2 years, that all stuff was real, and like they just just fluked out, like they got beat by a team that wanted it a bit more. But this year I feel like they really want it.
They want it, but I'm going to be brutally honest. For them to win it all, Caitlin Clark is going, if they get to the championship and they're facing South Carolina, Caitlin Clark is going to have to be putting up 50 points. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. That South Carolina team is just well stacked. And then on top of that, Camila Cardoso, 6'7" in the post.
Oh,
They
I
don't
know.
have
She's fucking
anybody like
huge.
that.
Yeah.
So
No, I know. But you know what I mean though?
yeah, no, I know what you mean.
They're fighting to the final, like to get to the final, because like even on the men's side, like the men's UConn team is nuts.
Yes.
Like
Trust me,
there's a
I
reason
hate
why
that.
they're undefeated.
I hate that UConn team. First and foremost, you done stole Rutgers' best player, Cam Spencer. You know, kudos to you. You did what you had to do. That's the business. I get it, but I mean, and Bobby Hurley. Sorry, he was also, even though he played at Seton Hall, he was a coach at Rutgers. So
Damn.
and he's a Jersey boy. So I mean, it's kind of I mean, come on, it's in a sense you wish it was he was here in Jersey, but it's not. So, but yeah, that UConn team, and on top of that, they have the ability to handle Zach
Exactly. Exactly. They have the X factor with it as
Yes.
well. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like they're determined to get to that final.
Yes.
And like I said, I don't know if they're gonna win it because like obviously the circumstances go the way they do. Who knows? Somebody slips on a banana peel that changes everything. But what I'm getting at is like they do not want to lose in the Sweet 16. They do not
No.
want to
Yes.
lose the league. They want to be the two final teams fighting it out with somebody else. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like
No. You're right. You're right.
and the part of me wants the Purdue to win because I think I want is just to shut up the people saying that Zach Edey's not an NBA player. I honestly do feel like he is an NBA player. Now, mind you, he's not shooting it from three, but he does everything else you need. And who's to say that if you draft the kid, you can't run a few plays for him down low. He's gonna get you the ball.
Offensively in the NBA, I think he's a great advantage because most teams don't know how to really truly defend a back to the basket type of a center. You're
Right.
used to stretch fours, stretch fives.
Right.
Now on the flip side, when he's out there, well, that's a charge. When he's out there, he's not going to be able to guard the stretch fours and the stretch
Right.
five. So
Right.
that's the catch 22. So, but now if he's down there and he's fouling guys out, then that, because mind you, 7'4", 300 pounds.
Yes.
That's a big dude.
Yes.
That's a big dude. Did she foul out?
Yeah, she's out. She's out. She just got. Yeah, she's out with her. It's
a charge. It's a charge.
It's a charge. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a charge.
145 left, folks. 74-84. But what I'm getting at too is like he makes his free throws. He's a 75% free throw shooter as a big. Like how many bigs, like you said, that are 7'4" make 75% of their shots. From the line. So it's like even if they just bring him in and think they can just whack and hack him, it's like, well, okay, we'll enjoy that because he's gonna make most of his shots.
Well, I'm gonna say this too, because now that I'm thinking about it, there's the possibility he could end up getting threes, because whatchamacallit was like that. Oh, okay. Whatchamacallit, who's with Milwaukee right now, who's with the Nets.
Brooke Lopez. The Lopez's, yeah.
Yeah, Lopez, remember, was a low post back to the basket, but he worked on his 3-point shot.
Yeah, that's true. And who's to say that, like, maybe he's told by Purdue not to do that because they just want him for basically what he's used for is the low post, right? So and they got the shooters that can shoot outside. So but like you said, who's to say that he doesn't get there and he works on that? And nobody's saying that he needs to be, 42% from three, but if he can shoot, 36, 37% from three as a 7'4", thank you.
Heck, if he can shoot 32%.
32, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So, well, the LSU time is done. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's 12. It's a 12-point lead right now for Iowa with 1 minute left. Some somber faces, folks, on the LSU bench. Caitlin Clark's got a grin on the sides of her face like the Joker.
Yeah.
Angel Reese cheering her team on from the bench. And Martin makes both free throws. It's now 74-88. The 14-point lead. Largest lead of the night. Williams spins and gets the shot up but misses, but she's fouled. 59 seconds left. That little Gabby Marshall in Iowa, I swear, she's a fireball. She's like the Tasmanian devil, I tell you.
What did I say? She could play for me any day. She could play with me and she could play for me. She reminds me of what's her name when she was coming out of Colorado State and went to the Liberty. And she's the head coach. Damn, what you call? She's the head coach of the Aces. How am I forgetting her name already? Damn, I'm getting old. I need to eat more fish.
And she's the coach now?
Yeah, the head coach of the Las Vegas Aces. She was with the Liberty, and then she played with the Stars. Then she was with Pop's coaching staff, where she was on course to be the first.
Shit! And she was rumored to be a Raptors head coach at one point.
Yeah.
Becky Hammond.
Thank you. Yeah, Becky Hammond. That's who Marshall kind of reminds me of. Because she's gritty, she's gutsy, she's small, and she don't back down from anyone. And that was Becky Hammond when she came into the WNBA. Y'all cracking me up behind. Y'all just want to see yourselves on TV, but hey, hi.
Yeah. Like, hello.
You know what? I've seen myself on TV so many times. It's like, okay. No biggie. It wouldn't bother me one bit. So,
yeah, the 15 minutes is kind of well off. Oh shit! Spilt it.
Yeah.
Iowa to the line, makes her first shot. That's 89-76. About to put up a 90 spot. Well, at the beginning of the show, in my comments, I put up my score prediction so people didn't say that I was lying, but I thought that Iowa was going to win 92-87. That was my score prediction. And LSU just hit a huge 3, 79 now. Might get close to mine.
Yeah.
But it was cool. No Mets, no Nets, no Jets popped in for a second. I hadn't seen him in the chat for a while, so it was cool to see him. But the Stars tonight, folks. Reese, 17 points. Clark, 37. Reese was 7 of 21. Clark, 13 of 29. Reese had 20 rebounds with 4 assists. Clark had 7 rebounds with 12 assists. Reese obviously though. Oh, wow. It was magic, man. Now, the Suns are up at halftime, 74-54.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So,
Zion at 10 points.
Wow. That I wouldn't have expected. Not in a game like this.
Yeah, it's this close to the playoffs, too. But you know what they say, right? Now, this is where teams start gearing up. They start ramping up the defense. And all I got to say is I would want to be a team playing the Suns right now. They're starting to find a groove.
They still have a long fight, though. I feel you, but it's just, I don't know. It's just something about they put themselves so far deep in the hole.
Oh, totally. And, like, my biggest thing with them is, like, I just don't trust Bradley Beal, like, his health. Like, I feel like at any point during the playoff run, like, they could lose him. And for what?
Exactly. They could lose him, so.
But I will say Grayson Allen's been playing lights out for them from 3. That guy's been almost automatic this year. Ooh, who's wearing the yellow shoes? Nice. Coach is looking good. She's smart wearing the Air Force One yellows. Here's Clark being doubled. She's got to get the ball. She does. It's a give and go. She's just eating up a bunch of clock running around. And she's fouled. Okay, make both free throws and don't score another single point.
Mm.
There's her mom, dad, and brother. Or boyfriend, I don't know. I'm just speculating. She makes her first. Got 38 points.
Yeah, smart. Iowa. Just keep the ball in her hands.
Yeah.
No one else. Just keep it in her hands best she can.
And she makes the second, 79-80 or 79-92. Here's Van Lith. She's quickly trying to get the ball up. She does to Poa. Poa for three. And she hits the three, and she was fouled by Caitlin Clark. So now it's 82-92, and she goes to the line to shoot one. Clark's hit her hand. Down by 10, 35 seconds left in the game. And she misses. But the rebound was knocked out of bounds by Iowa. It's going to be LSU ball. Could they hit another three?
Mm-hmm.
They give it to Poa, who kicks it to Van Lith in the corner for three. And she doesn't, but it's rebounded. And the putback is missed, but Johnson gets the other rebound and puts it back. It's 84-92 with 26 seconds left. Timeout, Iowa. It's so funny because Alicia's like new to sports, which is my fiance. And she's like, every time like we get closer into a game and we got to go somewhere else, I'm like, okay, like give me like 45 minutes. She's like, 45 minutes? There's 38 seconds left. I'm like, there's 6 timeouts each team. There's also 4 TV timeouts. Just started laughing.
The Astros are throwing a no-hitter right now, and it's going into the bottom of the
Yeah, I
sixth.
know. Fucking sakes. Thanks,
I didn't
Victor.
know it was a no-hitter.
Fuck. All I can say is at least it's early.
No, of course, man. Even with my Yankees, winning 4 games, I mean, it's just good because it's Houston. But let's be real, man. It's a long season, so
exactly. And so many Philly fans losing their mind because they started out, I think it's 1-2 or 1-3 or whatever, and they're like, I'm like, it's game 4 of 162. Like, you got a long way to go.
Exactly, man. It's just chill, relax, enjoy the ride, and let's see what happens. So
yeah. Now, if you're still losing and it's like at the end of August, now you got a problem.
Exactly. That's a different story.
That's a different story. Clark to the line. She makes her first one, so she's got 41. She nails the second. It's 42. It's now 84-94 with 24 seconds left. Johnson with the ball. She pulls up for 3, and she misses, but it's rebounded by Williams. And she's blocked by, was that Clark? Caitlin Clark blocked her. Nice. I did not expect that. Wow. 14.2 seconds left.
So you just dribble it out now.
Wow.
There comes a point in time you have to say, you know what? I mean, yeah, you still try. No, you still try. I get it. You still fight till the very last.
Yeah, I know there's no like second place trophies and shit like that, but like or moral victories, but it's like, like you just like LSU's got to understand too. Like you've done this to people in the past. It's like it's like I'm not saying you're getting your own, but it's like at some point you're gonna be fed the same medicine and it doesn't taste good.
Of course, I mean, as athletes, you always know that. You know what? You can dish it out. You better be able to accept it when it comes your way.
Facts.
And that it's just like trash talking. Look, you're gonna have some good trash talks. You're gonna get trash talk too. And
so be it.
Devin Booker is 37 in the first half. Damn.
LSU just hit a 3. It's now 87-94 with 7.9 seconds left. What's up, Rafa? What's going on, brother? Thanks for popping in,
El
man.
Capitan, ¿qué pasó?
El Capitan.
Damn, the Nets are getting shellacked. NYG is not going to be happy tomorrow. He's not going to be happy.
Is he getting no-hittered?
No, they're losing 133 to 104 to the Pacers.
Oh, basketball. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I said. The Yankees are taking on Arizona in Arizona, so we'll find out. You know, we won't find out. I probably won't find out until after. I probably won't even find out after the next game.
Yeah, true. Whoa, it's now 90 to 64. Holy shit. Suns are wow.
You might be right. Suns might be starting to get on the roll, man.
Then they give it to Clark. Clark dribbles through the double team, and that's going to probably be the game. They're going to let it run out. 94-87. Iowa takes down LSU. Wow. Caitlin Clark, what a game.
Mm-hmm.
Victor says, congratulations to Iowa. Moving on. That's right, bud. Congratulations to both teams for having a
The money line was on Iowa, though, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was on Iowa. Magic won by 1 point. Wow. See, I'm numb right now.
Hey, why are you so excited? I mean, you won. You're going to the Final Four. I get it. But getting to the layup line and shake hands and
move on. Celebrate in the locker room.
Yeah. Oh, no, you do. I forget. You do because you cut down the nets. I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
Is this when they cut him down now? Yeah?
Yeah. When you go to the Final Four, yeah, you do cut it here.
Oh, okay. Iowa advances to their second straight Final Four. Wow. There you have it, folks. Caitlin Clark, 41 points, sinks 9 3-pointers as Iowa gets revenge on LSU and returns to the Final Four with the victory score, 94-87.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Coach, I'm going to go eat now because I'm freaking hungry as hell.
Enjoy, bro.
I appreciate you hopping on with me, man. I really do. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Really do. Appreciate you popping through. The stream just came about when I had the opportunity because I didn't think I was going to have the time. So, again, appreciate you, Coach. Next time I'll hit you up so maybe you can hop on with me at the exact same time.
No problem, bro. I saw it. That's why I'm here, bro.
Thanks to Coach. Tell them, Coach, where they can find you and what you got coming up here in the next little bit.
Just Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. That's Ed with 2 D's. On Twitter, it's Sky's Papa 72. And tomorrow I'm doing Heart of the City with White NYG, and Wednesday I'm doing the Pick and Roll podcast for now. So that's about it.
That's right, folks. We got the Pick and Roll podcast on Wednesday. And like Coach said, be on the lookout for him and his homeboy, our homeboy, Mr. NYG, Mr. Unpopular Sports Opinion. Make sure you guys check that out tomorrow. Until next time, everybody, have a great night, and we'll see you guys next time.